What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Josh's Comics. This is kind of a part two video. A few weekends ago, I went to New Jersey for the weekend, and I honestly was only up there for one event. I ended up attending two. You saw that in the previous video. But this video, we're going to talk about the QuickSell Comic Con that happened in the Berlin Flea Market in New Jersey. I managed to pick up a nice little stack of books with some great deals, and we'll talk about that coming up on this next episode of Josh's Comics. Real quick, guys, before we get into the haul, I just want to say thank you. We're over the 500 subscriber giveaway. It is going down. Thursday night will be the last night to enter, and I'm giving out these 4 books to one lucky winner. Um, some great books here, and honestly, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is comment and hashtag 500 on the comment section. Leave a nice little comment. If you already did it in the previous video, you do not have to do it in this one. You're already entered. I will be taking everybody whose name is entered in the giveaway, your username, I will add that into the reel, and then everybody's entered, and good luck to everybody. And the winner will be drawn again Friday, probably Friday afternoon or Friday evening. I will announce the winner when I get home from work. But good luck to everybody. And like I said, if you haven't entered, enter in this video. Again, hashtag 500 down below. Leave a good comment. Let me know what you thought about the haul or anything on the channel. And yeah, you'll be entered to win. So good luck. Welcome back, guys. So yeah, we did Newcomb's Comics grand opening last week. But I originally didn't go up to New Jersey that weekend for that. I wasn't even planning on going, but since I was close and I decided I had time, I said, why not? But I originally went up there for one event, and that was the QuickSell Con, hosted by Tim from QuickSell Comics and Connor from Connor's Comics as well. They're set up at the Berlin Flea Market in New Jersey. They did a nice little cool con outside. I didn't get any footage, I should have, but it's just imagine your local flea market outside, booth set up. They had a tremendous amount of books, even collectibles, action figures, and toys and stuff. And the bins were set up amazingly. I got a little bit from both gentlemen. They had $5 bins, $10 bins, and I think price bins, and then a whole bunch of dollar bins. Guys, I think I made out, and I'm a bit disappointed because they did have in the price stuff. I felt like they had some really great books that I probably should have gotten, but I didn't shoot on for some reason. Hopefully, if I see them again, if some of these books are still available, because they had them for great prices. But let's go ahead and let's just jump in the hall. This I actually did not pick up from one of them. There was another seller there when you first walk in who has a nice little booth, and he was selling comics, and I only picked up one from him. This is the Sensational She-Hulk issue #1 variant edition. Nice little pickup. I love the ladies of Marvel and DC, so I thought the cover was great. And it actually wasn't even $4. I think it was down to it was $2. He was doing 50% off on certain ones. So I said, why not? Nice little addition to the She-Hulk. And then most of these are keys. You're gonna be like I said, you'll be surprised to hear what I paid. Um, let's start off with Stranger Things issue #104. This is not the one I thought it was, but I love Stranger Things. I love reading comics. There is an issue 1 that has a little bit of value, which is like the first official Stranger Things in comics. And they have a couple of one-shots. They actually have a Halloween one-shot of something. I forget what it's called that I picked up recently, but I love that show. Can't wait for season 5. Looks like 2025 though. Moving on, Charlotte Witch issue #7, and I believe I got this from Connor. Um, I think I did. I should have kept it organized. I didn't, but anyway, these guys, like I said, these guys had great books. Charlotte Witch issue #7, and this is a great run. I'm actually want to pick up most of the run and read it. I just recently got done watching Wanda and Vision. I know I'm late to the party, but man, that was a great show, and I love Wanda and Doctor Strange. I'm sure she's coming back, and I love the character, and I thought this is really cool artwork right here to pick up. Another book which second print. It's pretty cool, and little bit of like staining, staining, looks like a scratching on like the cover, maybe a tick, but still, I thought it was, not bad. Again, I didn't pay $10. This was only $5, but it's a second print of Batgirl #1. Great cover, and all the DC books from the New 52, if they're second print, I believe all of them have the red background in them. That was pretty cool pickup. Moving on, I knew Tim had from QuickSell. I know he had a bunch of Star Wars, and the Kylo Rens were there, but they weren't the ones. They were the ones I already have, and I was like, I really don't want to buy the same ones. I want to try to complete the run, and I don't know if they were previously already bought or if he didn't just have all of them with him, but I managed to find issue #4, The Rise of Kylo Ren. Nice little, origin continuing out the run. Um, Great cover there with the lightsaber. You know, I'd be open to like a Kylo Ren show when he's younger. Maybe have um Mark Hamill come back. We'll have to see. I mean, I think Disney's trying to go away from what I hear. I'm hearing the Old Republic might be making a appearance. Maybe we'll have to see. Timeless issue #1. Great Kang cover. And this is quite a few keys in it. And actually, there's a variant cover with Miss Minutes and her first ever cover appearance only. And the variant for this, which is a bit of a pricier book, but couldn't find that. But this has got some nice significance behind it. So with Mary Jane dons a spider mantle for the first time in the mainstream continuity, but it's also the first cameo appearance of a new Young Avengers team. And I'm kind of wondering who that team is. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments below. It seems like, from what my understanding is, Young Avengers is going to be announced later this year. And, as we saw from the Marvels, Kate Bishop and Miss Marvel will obviously be part of the team. So I'm not sure who's consisted of this team. So maybe a little bit of a spec book, but still great can cover. I already have a copy. Always good to have a backup. And I'm starting to get to the point where, like, look, I'm gonna do some more giveaways in the future. I'm always happy to pick up, good looking books with keys and evidence that I can give out to this. I like giving back to people, man. I just this great thing. This I know I picked up from Connor because I should have picked it up last time, but I finally did. Black Widow issue #3. So I have obviously one I bought last year, two I got from him up the South Jersey con recently, and this is three. And this is actually you have to go to the off section of key collector. So you can have like key collector which only shows you the keys, and then if you hit the off, which shows you every issue, not just the keys. And this is a bit of a key. It's with where Black Widow and as the sisters fight for the code name of Black Widow, and it's like $10, $15 book maybe. Obviously we know now in the MCU who's gonna be our Black Widow moving forward, but still. So these next couple of books were really cool to find, and again, these are $5 a piece. I think everything I got, with the exception of three books in the back, were $10. But all of these books, and I'll let you know when we switch to $10 up. But I paid, original sticker price of 20 was on here. But it was in the $5 section, and I mean, most of these books are minty, maybe with one tick. But this is Thor: God of Thunder, issue #4. Great cover of old King Thor, I believe. But it's the second appearance of Gore in comics. Obviously, Gore is come and gone. I recently rewatched Thor: Love and Thunder, and I've got to say I enjoyed bits and pieces of it, but ultimately, yeah, it wasn't. It's just, man, something about it. But still, Christian Bale, I thought, did a great job with what he had. I felt like there was a lot left, obviously, and we've heard that it was almost a 4 hour cut of the film. They cut a lot out. I heard they cut out a lot of Christian Bale being a Mentis and doing what Gore does in the comics, and I wish we would have got more of that. But you know, second appearance, high grade, near mint minus at least for $5. Why not? Can't beat that. Batman and Robin issue number one. I pick this up all the time. You know, $10, $15 book, but if I can find it for $5 or less in high grade, and this is a near mint plus, I'm gonna pick it up. Great cover. First appearance of Professor Pig, and rumored is Matt Reeves is interested in using him. Currently right now as it stands, from my understanding, I don't think it's gonna happen unless it could happen in the future, or he might pop up in the Penguin series. Who knows? But still, and it's interesting to note that this is actually Dick Grayson and Damien, of course. This is the time when, spoiler alert, Bruce was killed, or at least you thought he was. But so it's a great run, Batman and Robin by Peter Tomasi. Oh no, it's not Peter Tomasi. Sorry, Peter Tomasi does Volume 2, I believe, on Batman and Robin. That's when Bruce comes back. Here, Grant Morrison does the Damian and Dick storyline of Batman and Robin, which I thought was really good too. Another Thor book, and not the last one either. Thor issue number 8, from the Mighty Thor. And again, $5. And this is when Thor is revealed to be Jane Foster. And it's also revealed that she is in late stage cancer and fighting. And again, I felt like Love and Thunder, yeah, they took the bits and pieces from it and added into the film. I mean, man, you could have made that film at least a half hour, maybe an hour longer, give us a little bit more story with Gore and Jane Foster. I'm hoping that Thor 5, I'm hearing it's gonna happen. I'm hoping that we'll see her again. I think that was kind of hinted at the end of Love and Thunder. We'll have to see how that works out. I believe she does die in the comics, but comes back as a Valkyrie. If I'm not mistaken about that. So we'll have to see what happens. But still, great cover. I think I may already have a copy of that. I'll have to check in the collection. Um, The Mighty Thor from the original run, issue number 339. This is a classic cover, and I already know I have a copy, if not two. This is the first appearance and origin of Stormbreaker, which is actually Beta Ray Bill's like Stormbreaker. So originally in the run, Thor does not get Stormbreaker like how we do in the movies. And rumor is we may actually see Beta Ray in Thor 5. From my understanding, I think Chris is he wants to do one more Thor film, obviously 5. I would imagine he's probably gonna be in the next couple of Avenger movies too, but eventually he's gonna probably want to step out, and they could always bring in another actor, CGI, obviously probably for Beta Ray Bill, but would probably continue the mantle of Thor. Maybe we'll have to see how that plays out, but still, great issue. Yeah, great cover. Thor issue number 2. I believe this is from volume 1, and this is a great cover and cool little key significance. The first full appearance of Jane Foster as Thor. Um, Picking up these keys. I mean, this thing's in the near mint minus range, but again, for $5, I can't pass that down at all. Um, Great cover too, and I know it's come and gone, but I'm not worried about that. I like collecting. If stuff has gone down. I mean, a lot of stuff that's not for me to resell. It's just for my collection and books I want to have. I just feel like are important, and like I said, I love supporting the ladies of Marvel and DC. So, this is a cool book. Star Wars. I'm glad to have at least one Star Wars book. Star Wars issue number 20 from the Marvel Volume 2, which is the reboot of the Jason Aaron run of Star Wars for Marvel. Great cover, and this is actually the origin of Black Constant Cassandra, who is a rookie bounty hunter pretty much, and it's also the origin and the reveal of how he ends up getting his scar on his face from Obi-Wan Kenobi. And again, this is like a $15-$20 book I got for $5. I couldn't beat that. So great cover and great add to the Star Wars collection. Modern day Star Wars, keep your eyes open, guys. If you can look for some of those keys, sometimes you can find them in dollar bins or find them for a good price. So these last three books were in the $10 section. I saw them at the South Jersey Con, and I didn't. If you remember, if you watched that video, you might remember me saying there were some books in there I wish I got. Well, I got them. I was happy to add them up into the collection. I got not just one copy of Invincible Iron Man, but I got two copies. Also, don't worry about the black on the cover. That is just from a marker that is not on the comic. This honestly, these both. Well, first of all, it's the first cover appearance of uh Willie Williams as Ironheart in costume. She was in Black Panther 2. We know the Ironheart show is coming out, I believe, next year. Um, and to be honest with you guys, I mean, I think both covers are definitely in the near mint plus range. Might be potential send-ins. We'll have to see. But $10 a piece. Uh, couldn't pass that down. Great covers. I know some people are gonna like, ropes Disney and stuff. Is what it is. But the last book, which was so great. So again, I went to the Berlin flea market, got these first, and then I went over to the Newcomb Comics. So if you watch my Newcomb Comics grand opening haul, which you haven't, please go check that out. It's a great one. I found a great issue of Iron Man in there. It had some great significance behind it. Non-badge and bordered, so that was fine. But earlier in the day, I bought this issue for $10 at the sale at the flea market. In famous Iron Man #1, The Rise of Doom, great cover. And honestly, this thing, same thing. I mean, Near Mint Plus. And this is Doctor Doom becomes Iron Man, and then it's also the first time that Tony Stark is debuted as a artificial intelligence in a digital projection. Rumor, for what I'm understanding, again, keyword rumor. I'm hearing that he might be an Ironheart in there doing an AI. I heard that he might be an Armor Wars if that ends up happening as an AI. A bunch of different stuff going around. I don't know if Robert Downey Jr. will come back just for that. We'll have to see. I think he'd be game for it. You know what I mean? But I'm even to do a voiceover just to be like, the Jarvis of the suit. That'd be cool. But so great issue, great pickup. Again, guys, shout out to Tim of QuickSell Comics and Connor of Connor's Comics. Two great people in the community, always selling. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they're there every weekend at the Berlin Flea Market selling. Go check them out. They're great guys in the community. They're selling a lot. Tim is always set up at the Philadelphia show, which is coming up in June 3rd, I believe, the first Sunday of the year. I don't know if I'm going to attend that. We'll have to see. And Connor's always around and about at different cons himself. So, two great guys. Highly recommend. I will be putting, if I haven't already in the video, I'll be putting them up now on where you can reach them on Instagram. Reach out to them, buy some stuff. They got some great books for sale. So, it was a great haul, a great time in New Jersey. And yeah, we were just plowing away. Um, I guess a few little announcements. Like I said, on Friday, Thursday night, the closing of this. So I am filming this currently on Wednesday around 4 o'clock. I probably gonna drop this video tonight. So that way give people a chance. But tomorrow, probably at midnight will be the cutoff date. Um, Friday afternoon, that evening, I will again put everybody's name into a drawing, and we will announce the winner. And can't wait to give out those 4 free books to everybody. It's gonna be a great time. I appreciate every single one of you. And I didn't say in the beginning, so if you watch this far, and I'll say it now, please hit that like button or please subscribe. It helps out the channel. We'll continue to grow. I want to do more giveaways in the future. And yeah, you guys are great and amazing to me, and the channel is doing really good lately, and I'm really happy with that. And it makes my life better. It takes me, dealing with personal stuff, and I can take my mind off of things and go out hunting with friends for a few hours and collect books and try to see what I can find. And I love showing off that you can find great deals out there in the wild still. I think that'll always happen. I don't think that'll ever stop, but it's definitely a great time. It was a great haul. So guys, oh, and depending on how weather is this weekend, uh Platinum Blue Hen Comics on Monday will be open. They're doing the Labor Day uh flea market sale that I did last year. I'm thinking about attending. The weather is not looking too good right now. It looks like we might have a rain out. So I'm gonna potentially go. I'll have to see. I do know I was there a few last weekend, got some great stuff. That's gonna be another haul. But if they do some discounts in the store, I'll probably at least go to the store. But other than that, Jake's Flea Market, uh, first and second, which is Saturday. No, second and third Saturday and the first Saturday and Sunday of June. Purple Chili Town set up there. Check him out. That's gonna be up in PA. Type in Jake's Flea Market. I'm not sure of the exact address and location. And then yeah, the Philadelphia show, local show. I probably won't be going this time. I've gone to the last three in a row, and I kind of want to take a bit of a break. Need to get some stuff done. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Enough with that, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Stay safe. Take care of each other. Until next time, I will see you on the next episode of Josh's Comics.